Sixers. At the small forward position, at 6'7", number 25, Money. At the center position, 6'10".
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the Clark. The focus tonight to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Miles Turner out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Champ. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Murphy in at the 3. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Right side Irving. Over Booker. Irving can't hit. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. To the wing right side. Champ, the pass to Isaac. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Booker's shot is good.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Money. No good on the shot. And the Hornets now going the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game. Mercy, mercy me. Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Champ. A 29-point game for him in the win against Orlando. And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
Charlotte ball.
Looking for their first basket of the game. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors the defense by not overextending.
Here's Brogdon. Capella.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Booker against Irving. And Booker kicks to Isaac. And the Hornets miss again. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. The pass to Capella. Will it go? And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Brogdon. Back to Turner from outside the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Philadelphia 76ers PNC.
Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. The 4th spot held by Clint Capella.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Down low. And he slams it down right on top of Jonathan Isaac.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Here's Champ. Turner with a screen on Brogdon. Kicks it out to Booker. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail by 8. Passes it to Money. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Capella with a screen on Murphy. Shot clock at 6. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Bridges against Isaac. From 13. No good from Booker.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Money. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Pass to Isaac. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Murphy. Bridges sets the screen for Brogdon. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Good on the triple.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irvin has the ability to scorch you from there.
Champ, the pass to Isaac. He feeds it to Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Hornets leading by 7. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Outside to Brogdon. To the inside. Here's Irving. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Booker's got 11 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And the 76ers call time here. Greg, last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. And Simmons, he's checked in for Capella. Love comes in for Mikal Bridges. Jordan, he's checked in for Money. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Brogdon. Warren, the pass to Booker. A three-pointer is right on target. 14 points for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Love outside. On the wing, Irving. Simmons, a screen on Booker. Irving, buried from 15 feet out. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
And there's the pass to Hayes. Booker outside. The dish now to Turner. Booker against Irving. Russell with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Love with the ball for Philadelphia. 8-point game. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Moving against Booker. Hayes with the screen for Booker. A three. Rebound by the 76ers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And, yes, it's good. Booker's got 16.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
So the wing on the left. And here's Payne, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Turner looking around. Kicks to Booker. And he drives in. And no good. Great D that time from Irving. Love against Booker. Love the pass to Irving. Nice D from Russell. Hornets leading by 7. Dishes to Hayes. Outside Turner. Now, here is Russell. Payne covering. Russell no luck.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Assist from.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Bridges checks in. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Payne kicks to Irving. Connects from three-point range. He's got 13.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Russell passes to Warren. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And the Hornets lead by 9.
Boy, Warren does a nice job, I think, of putting himself in position for those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
A nice shot by Irving.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now Booker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Hornets ahead, up 10. And back with the start of...
And a big round of applause for your Sixers youth.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
The 76ers trail by 10 on the court for the Hornets. We've got Champ. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Turner. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. Money, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. Turner finds Isaac. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And now the 76ers on the break. Bridges leading the charge. To the left wing. Passes to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Bridges sets the screen for Brogdon. Another miss by Philadelphia. Hornets leading by 12. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And, well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Bridges passes to Money. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable, and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time, you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
Inside, here's Duarte. Bridges with the board.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Pass to Money. Capella with a screen on Murphy. Back to Brogdon. From 10 feet out, and that one is good. Brogdon's got it back down to single digits for the 76ers.
All credit to Brogdon there. Very good concentration, even with the defense on it.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Champ's got 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And they get it back. Here's Money. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Outside Turner, there's the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Hornets. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. 5th on the list, the Hornets.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Horton Tucker. Turner with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Champ. Bridges with the steal. Brogdon looking around. Pass to Money over Murphy. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket for Money.
Yeah, good looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Champ. That shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. The pass to Brogdon. Dort, left side. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists here tonight. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Kyrie Irving comes in for Money. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Hornets. Philadelphia on D. Trailing by 4. Horton Tucker, the pass to Turner. Here's Champ. Payne covering. Pass to Horton Tucker. 4 on the clock. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Irving. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the middle. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Payne passes to Capella. Payne with a screen for Capella. Here's Irving. Takes it inside. Gets that one through the hole. Make them now 7 of 13 in this game.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Turner dishes to Warren. Turner with a screen on Bridges. Here's Warren. Drilled from 11 feet out. Warren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he is so gifted as a scorer, but especially deadly from the mid-range is T.J. Warren.
Outside Irving. It's Dort on the wing. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Hornets leading by 3. Here's Champ. He's got 7. Turner for 3. And Irving pulls it down. Pass to Capella. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Dort. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Irving. Irving double team. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Bridges passes to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. The 10-footer again, Philadelphia.
Oh, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Payne kicks to Bridges. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 21.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
His IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Out to the right wing. Dort against Murphy. Turner with a screen on Irving. Pass to Champ. This one for 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Nobody near Irving. Another three for Philadelphia.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His fourth in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Turner with a screen on Irving. Out to Turner. Latrey. Charlotte with the new shot clock. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Irving with it.
Love to see Turner getting after it on defense, just throwing himself at the spot.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open.
Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the two-guard spot. And that'll do it for half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on Ben Simmons from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious, something they don't take lightly. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Kyrie Irving is out there with Brogdon. And there's Money. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Champ's shot is on.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And there's the dunk to finish it off.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. Irving passes to Brogdon. Back to Irving. Over Booker. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Kyrie Irving.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers the past few seasons have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end, outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Brogdon left side, the 10-footer. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Hornets leading by 4. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Booker outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Irving. Shoots from 12, and it's good for 2. Irving's got 30.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Brogdon, and the Hornets miss again. Now the 76ers with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Irving finds Capella. Over Booker, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Champ. Charlotte no good that time either.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Irving from long range. Buries it from 3-point range. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Kevin Love's checked in for Philadelphia.
Here's a look at the stats for Devin Booker. Great showing for him last season. He was around 26 points per game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Here's the pass to Money. Brogdon outside. A shot's good from Irving. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Duarte. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Russell with the bucket.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Bridges a screen on Booker. Bridges outside. Passes it to Money. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. For 3, Brogdon. Another shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Now here's Hayes. On the wing, Booker. Outside, Russell. Hayes with the screen for Russell. And Hayes throws it down.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Love with the screen on Russell. Here's Brogdon. Rebounded by Isaac.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Dort, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Kyrie Irving. For 3, Brogdon sinks the 3-pointer. Brogdon's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Pass to Duarte. Booker outside. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Brogdon. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the 76ers. Out to the right wing. Pass to Love. He kicks it to Payne. It's up a 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside Russell, the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's a pick by Love. Here's Money. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Money's got 10 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Russell. Hayes dishes to Russell. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
Here's Money. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they were in the top 10 in blocks. That was the core element of their squad, keeping bodies in the paint and preventing those easy buckets.
And going back to their success at the free throw line last season, GA, best in the league. It helped them finish off a lot of close games. And the first one at the line is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Warren against Dort. Hayes with the screen for Warren. And Hayes throws it down.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
It's tipped, taken away by Hayes. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Love. Horton Tucker, the pass to Hayes. Here's Duarte. That one, no good. Good D by Brogdon. The pass to Money. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Charlotte as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Russell is out there with Champ. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Murphy in at the 3 spot.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And the 3 ball is good. And that's 15 points for Money.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Champ. A shot. No good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Irving looking for an opening. Pulls it up. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Champ, covered by Irving. Passes it to Turner. Charlotte moving the ball around. Champ, the pass to Turner. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Irving against Russell. Capella with a screen on Russell. Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. But Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
The first one falls.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Booker, he's checked in for Russell. And so Irving nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Champ. Turner with the screen. Champ, the pass to Booker. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 29.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Money. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there.
First one falls for him. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And Booker kicks to Isaac. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Isaac's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The 76ers trail by 7. Payne passes to Money. Into the lane. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Champ. Back to Booker. Now here's Isaac. Wants to get it to Turner and does. He gets it in there. And it's a 9-point Charlotte lead.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Payne finds Irving. Here's Money. Buries the long-range jumper. Money's got 14 points now in the second half.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Irving with it. Isaac picks him up. Payne passes to Irving. Here's Capella. Makes it off the glass. And now just a 4-point Charlotte lead.
Capella's a capable scorer from the interior. Nice job there.
Kicks it to Turner. He dishes it to Murphy. Booker against Irving. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Cameron Payne. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Well, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Now the pass to Murphy. Booker outside. Takes the three. Murphy can't hit.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Booker with it, and guarded by Capella. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
That's
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Shooting for Charlotte, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
Brogdon kicks to Irving. Over Booker. Irving can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Champ. Bridges with the board. Bridges got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Money. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Champ the pass to Turner. There's the dish to Booker. Isaac outside. Offensive rebound. To the right side. Turner with a screen on Brogdon. The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up. Now that's 17 points for Champ.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. See if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Pass to Turner. Feeds it to Booker. Releases from 15. Count it. Good. And it's a 9-point Hornets lead.
Good, intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Pass to Capella. Here's Money. From deep three-point range. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Isaac outside. Down low, here's Champ. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 19 points for Champ.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Capella dishes to Irving. 18 feet out, and he swishes it right through. Irving's got 39.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Turner finds Booker. Driving inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
Free throw good, Booker.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Booker against Irving. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Isaac's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Murphy outside. Hits it from three-point range. Murphy's got the lead up to 14 now for Charlotte.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Champ, and he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And the basket by Money.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Charlotte leading by 13. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Brogdon. Booker against Irving. Booker, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And here is Irving. Capella with a screen on Murphy. Here's Irving. To the left side wing. Money. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Charlotte.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Devin Booker.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Turner with the screen. Here's Champ. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And the Hornets lead by 13.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. "12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Open jump shot off the mark. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all.